Let's look at the headline. Dear Ama McBrown, Nigerians are extremely supportive. Stop pushing a negative agenda about them. This comes at the back of the foot, or on the front foot of the fact that she made a comment that she was being asked basically why she has not featured in any Nollywood movie, and she claimed and stated categorically that she's not been able to be, or she's not been part of any Nollywood movie because Nigerians do not support Ghanaians. Welcome, all right, to this beautiful Sunday, or blessed Sunday, a wonderful exclusive, a wonderful day, should I say, blessed one. I am blessed. I know you are blessed. Right here on TJ Studios. I'm Olua TJ. You can call me Emeka. Let's do this, all right. I've been away, in the course of the week. I've not been here, but I want to touch on some of the issues, that cropped or popped up in the course of the week, and then I do a bit into it, especially. What I am fixated on. My contents are mostly based on, when an African, from any other country is clapping back at the other in line with them doing, a global thing or something positive. All right. We don't tolerate negativity here. Even if it's such, we bring it to the positive side and we address it accordingly. Something has happened, and it's from someone, a female actress in Ghana I respected a lot. And I respect a lot, should I say, looking at the track line and the kind of hustle she's going through to carve a career for herself. But she's made a statement. And as such, I don't agree with her in that regard. And I want us to tackle it. Look at that statement and address it accordingly. And, send straight shots and jabs to her that, she's messed up. Big time. Indeed, she's messed up in the utterances and even mess up now. Let's look at the headline. Dear Ama McBrown, Nigerians are extremely supportive. Stop pushing a negative agenda about them. This comes at the back of the foot, or on the front foot of the fact that she made a comment that she was being asked basically why she has not featured in any Nollywood movie, and she claimed and stated categorically that she's not been able to be, or she's not been part of any Nollywood movie because Nigerians do not support Ghanaians. I find this very annoying, especially coming from someone who should have known better. And the facts I'm going to give, bit by bit, will determine whether I am right or wrong. And as usual, you are free to share your thoughts with me. If you are a Ghanaian and you come here, watch the podcast to the end. Listen to sense and the truth backed with facts before you start writing anything gibberish. A Nigerian production house, all right, I want to, withhold the name for courtesy's sake, collaborated with a Ghanaian, production house to produce movies. And why I am annoyed and quite surprised about Ama McBrown's utterance is in line with the fact that that production house, where there was this collaboration between Ghana and Nigerian movies, started with the director and producer who brought you out and made you a star, Miracle Films, Samuel Nyamiche. This was during the time when Nigerian movies was top-notch in Africa and was sweeping all around Ghana. Ghanaians were buying CDs of Nigerian movies as compared to Ghanaian movies. So the only way Ghanaian producers of these films could make money also was to feature, or then were to feature them journalistically or holistically, to feature Nigerian stars in Ghanaian movies. And it was started by someone who unearthed Ama McBrown. So you, Ama McBrown, should know better that Nigerians have been supportive even in the olden days. You get my point. Miracle Films, you can go back in the days. We had films like, That Day. That Day was strictly a Ghanaian movie, but we had Asimo. All right? Movies like Asimo. And a whole lot of movies had the likes of Peter Bruno and then Kanayo Okanayo bridging the gap by collaborating with Ghanaian artists. And why I said I'm surprised is Ama McBrown's production house, then Miracle Films, is the man or the producer who unearthed and brought her to stardom, was collaborating with Nigerians. And Nigerians were coming to feature with Ghanaian movies. They did not say or utter a word to say that we are in charge of the African movie space now, so we do what we want. We don't want to collaborate with you Ghanaians. It was after these collaborations that was when they realized that still they are dominating. You feature them, you make money anyways, but it's not as buoyant as the Ghanaian film industry. So that brought about that panic plug initiative of the $10,000 amount, which Jackie Appiah expounded on United TV showbiz to deter and sway Nigerians from producing movies here. So I am amazed, I am shocked. It's quite interesting. How can you say that? And even in business sense, within the business routine, it does not make sense. Even if you have issues with the fact that they do not support Ghanaians, business is business. If you have a script from a Nigerian producer, you have to honor it and shoot. It's in Ogdako, not in Nigeria. Is that not support? We know Eddie Watson is not a Ghanaian. We know Eddie Watson is basically a Liberian but has lived all his life in Ghana. Is he not in Nigeria? Is Too Sweet Anna not in Nigeria? Just to mention a few. What is the kind of support you want? And I'm going to address the kind of support Ghanaians want from Nigerians. I know. I'm going to address it in tomorrow's topic. So hold on, my people. But I decided to touch on it. Sorry for the delay in touching on this topic. This week I was, extremely busy. It is an eyesore to be seeing leaders of our industry, uttering out these non-supportive bit of Nigerians to Ghanaians. It's not true. How do you want the support to be like? Do you want Nigerians to, quote unquote, give us $100,000? Okay, Ghana movie, do your movie before you can really, fathom with the fact that they've been supporting us. And that Ghana-Niger collaboration started from the production house that made you a star. Let's not outgrow the foundation of our success. Let's go back in memory lane and give honor and respect to who honor is still. What should Nigerians do again? And when we talk about it, when we share content, you don't want to watch. Why? Because you want me to wear the Ghanaian cloth, sit here and defend Ghana even if it's not it. And I'm not going to do that. The forefront runners of our industry, be it music, movies, whatever, are Nigerians. Let's not look at jabbing them with unnecessary, utterances and narratives, which is neither here nor there. You are a respected star in Ghana. I respect you for that. In a Kumawood side, and sometimes you do a bit of the English movies too. Yes. But accord Nigerians with the respect. Some of us, we defend them. Why? Because we know what we are doing. We know what they are about. It is not just coming here to defend them. This narrative of you is neither here nor there. And I know that if you have the chance to sit on a hot seat with someone, you will backtrack what you said. You need to explain deep why you think Nigerians don't support Ghanaians. As such, you do not feature in your movie. Is it safe to say you've not been given a role before? Or safe to say you've been given roles and scripts, but you don't honor them? Let's not do this to ourselves. Let's not act like Alice in Wonderland, guys. Okay? At least now you know that Ghana-Niger collaboration first started with Miracle Films, and Ama McBrown was part of that production house. So she coming out to say this automatically states that she's forgotten where she came from and the past history surrounding, star and Ghanaian movies in general. So let's not blame her. Maybe she's swallowed up in stardom now. I respect her, I love her, but I have to call a spade, guys. Let's do this. Like I said, what the kind of support Ghanaians need, meet me here on this channel tomorrow. I'm going to share it with you in a topic and a podcast on TJ Studios. Do you agree or disagree with me in this context. Let's do the needful. Africans don't have to be the ones pulling themselves down. We need to change the narrative. Don't sell out a brother or a sister. All right? It is just this, brief summary or summarized content I'm sharing with you. It's a Sunday, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to, sign out, and I'm going to come your way same time tomorrow, or in the course of the day tomorrow. And like I'll be doing, share your thoughts with me. You can call me Olua TJ and Mecca. Subscribe to the channel, and let's do this together. I salute you, and peace out.